You have to click on speak on stage. It's at the bottom of the like control panel. Oh, amazing.
Hello.
Hi, Luke.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you
everyone.
doing?
Oh my God. Wait, I need to see how this works first. Thank you so much for talking endlessly while I was trying to figure everything out.
It's all good. We made a lovely Luke Black cahoots. So it's a little bit
Yeah,
cursed though.
it's fine. Like my everything is cursed that I do. Anyway, um oh God, there's so many people. Wait, I'm looking at the comments. Uh, Guys, I have to say, I'm really happy that you all are here. I was the whole day I was like working, and I was home. I was on the train, and I was looking at the questions, and then I was like, wait, what? Some of the questions are like 10 days old. And I wanted to like reply to all of them, and then there were questions from before, and I felt really sorry. So I'm really sorry for that. um but I wanted to like do this whole thing and then answer all of those questions, because obviously you guys were so nice to ask them, and I was so bad to get distracted. Ah, God. Wait, let me see all of that. I feel like a slow mode is needed. I saw that comment. Daddy Fryer. Yes. Right, okay. Well, oh my God. Wait, how did you get that photo? How did you get that photo of me in the costume? What is that? Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Um, because first of all, I want to say I'm really sorry for the whole uh, Discord situation that has happened, and thank you so much for being so brave and strong to go through everything that has happened that day. I just thought, oh my gosh, so many memes. What, what is this? um, yeah, I wanted to say I'm really sorry for being for making that link. I always thought, it was gonna be like, oh, so I'm gonna have like maybe 50 people join, but it made me so happy. And but then, if it weren't for the mods as well, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to. I would have just hit the red button, and that, like, this whole thing wouldn't exist. So I would really want to thank the mods for all of their hard work that they've done. And also, they were really nice, because I was feeling really sad that I didn't go through the whole um uh, Ask Luke channel. I really wanted to do like to answer some of those questions. So I'm gonna be looking at the questions, but I'm also going to be looking at your comments as well. Wow. I think somebody found my videos from when I was working with my YouTuber friend. I'm really happy about that one. Okay, so the first question is from the 23rd of May 2023, and it's from Andrushka Roru or something, whatever. I don't know how to say it. I hope I said it properly. And the question is, do you like cats? Let's talk about like very serious topics right now. Okay. So, I like cats. That is my answer. I don't think. Oh, okay, I can see it now. Oh, wow, that's so good. Hang on. Okay. Do you like cats? Yes, I love cats. I don't think that's a secret. Um, because I really, loads of times, like when you feel really sad, meow meow. you like a video of a good cat or like a photo because like they're really like fluffy and amazing. um I just like seeing it. And obviously, sometimes those cats, like, they get like a moment on Twitter where they have this viral tweet about them, and then I just like to engage um with that tweet. So yes, I love cats. I wish I had the cat. I have a dog. She I trained her not to hate cats, but by default she was set to like hate cats. So I just like try to talk to her to say like, listen, get your differences aside. You're supposed to be a good person. Don't be violent, don't be anything. Just be nice to cats. So we had instances where Zoe was like at my apartment. Some of my friends brought their cats over, and she behaved really nicely. To be honest, I think it's just, you know. Okay, how do I scroll this? Can I scroll, or is someone else scrolling? Oh, someone else is scrolling. Wait. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm streaming it.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll just move on.
I tried to scroll your stream. Jesus. Okay, what's your
You're doing
favorite type
great.
of bread? I think definitely sourdough. It's a sourdough bread because I think I don't know. Can I just answer sourdough? Is that enough? Or do I have to explain everything? Okay, I'm French. You should say baguette. Okay. J'aime le baguette. J'aime manger le baguette. Oui. Beaucoup. Yes, Duolingo. Yes. Um, okay. Uh, oh, merci. Oh God, do you like pineapple on pizza? Eh, no, I don't like it. It's because well, if I had like a salad with some fruit, like, it was like salmon or something like that, then I would like fruit on like a savory dish, but like not on the pizza. I think like with like the way it's made and everything can be quite sour. Even though I like sourdough, I don't like um sour pizza. Oh, hey Luke. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm blind. Hey Luke, if your Eurovision entry had to be, by the way, guys, I haven't really read all of these questions, so I'm reading them for the first time. So I'm hoping they're all great and nice. If your Eurovision entry had to be another song from ESC, which song do you think you would mostly like to sing as an entry? That's really interesting. Um, well, which songs I can sing? That's also a good question. Um, I don't know. I feel like yeah, Lazara is definitely a song that I could see myself singing because it like really reminds me of Stromae. Um, so I guess that could be like really cool. But also don't know. Oh yeah, I could definitely sing Cha Cha Cha. That is great. That one. I would like, what I would like mostly to do is like I would like to break the box. As you know, like I really like to engage with like the stage design. So I really like, and I thought it was really cute the way Karya just punched the wooden bits of his stage so that he could peek from the from the box. I love that. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, now I've realized that you've actually typed out everything. I was reading it from the screenshots and I was like, gosh. Um what's your favorite way to relax? Um I don't know. I don't if I sat down in bed, right, and I wanted to relax, and I'm like on the bed trying to meditate, I would definitely not be able to stay still. Like that doesn't work for me. The only relaxing thing that I do, and it has helped me loads, is when I'm playing Last of Us. The Last of Us Part Two is like my anti anxiety medication. Last of Us is like my Xanax. It's literally like um, I play it and it's like then like very stressful, but at the same time like very relaxing because you're in the comfort of your own room, not with a bunch of zombies. And I don't think I've ever said this, but I really love as like a thing to do. I don't think I've posted about it. Maybe um, I really love going to the AR kind of gaming centers and then just playing VR games with friends, usually like zombie shooters. I really love that, and I loved. It's such a relaxing thing that we've done in Liverpool. Um, we went to like an escape room, and that was amazing, amazing. Because like you just like get have to. I don't know. Tension relaxes me somehow. I have no idea why, but yeah, that anything game like is like quite relaxing to me. Wee, wee, wee. Make a Minecraft server. um, I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in like a long time. Oh my god. Sorry, there's like a bug in my room. Uh, okay. Um, what was the process of creating what? What was the process like of creating your Eurovision outfit, and what was the vision you were going for? I'm completely obsessed with the bows shirt, and is it possible to acquire one? Oh, thank you so much for that. Um, hang on, I'm trying to figure out Discord once again. Oh, okay, I see photos. No, my god. That cursed face. um so basically, well, I was chatting to the mods about it when we were trying to create more and more content for everybody on Discord. I was doing loads of things on my own for my performance, even like costume design, production, calling the costume designer, seeing if everything's on time, making sure the costume was ironed out. Visual like aesthetics, colors and stuff. So, and I had to pay for the whole performance back in my country myself, so obviously I don't have a lot of money. So I had to opt out. I had like really big ideas, but I had to opt out like for the H&M pants and like a grandma's shirt. But we on Eurovision, I went on to work with Holly. Her name is Hollywood. Actually, she's a really good friend. Me and her and Vasa and Furman, um, and Maki were all like in the creative process of making the outfits. And Holly, as well as all of them, are also the guys who work with Ash Nico, the singer with blue hair. And she came up with the outfit, um, actually the shape of the outfit. My idea was that I wanted to be a mixture of romanticism and military, because I don't know why, but I thought that was a great representative of the song and my personality. Well, no, military is not a big part of my personality, but the military in the sense of a game world, and romanticism in the sense of like that's my favorite era um, literature. So I'm really, really inspired by that, and the melodies that I create are heavily inspired by that. So I thought, if I'm gonna present myself to the world, I should be doing um, the mixture of romanticism. And what makes the shirt a bit military is actually those bows that you see, which are like made of I don't know, but also the same guys who so my costume was made in Burberry, um which is like a, I guess like a big fashion brand, but I it's not Burberry per se, but it was made in that factory by the same people. So we really worked hard on that one. And I also, by the time when I was doing the stage for the show, when I was in the London pre-party, I was also going to um the fitting to make the costume, which is where you see the white the white photo of me being really tired and pissed off at 5 a.m. I don't know where you got that photo. Probably from Ed. Ed is working for Burberry. But yeah, it's I was really tired that day. I was doing everything. Oh, shout out to low quality look black. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. God. Okay, let me answer more questions from these, and then obviously I'll communicate more on the comment level. Oh, how would you describe the experience of dancing and performing your song compared to the creative process of songwriting and singing? Um, do you see the idea of your performance when writing a song? Um, I would describe the experience of dancing and performing something that that I never thought I would be able to do. I don't think I even thought about having dancers or doing any choreography. I thought, I was born with the two left feet, something like that. I don't know, but I thought, it would be really cool to challenge myself. Well, first of all, like just performing is quite challenging for myself, but I wanted to like, you know, um, make this a pop performance, not just um, a performance art kind of piece. Where I will be just standing or like whatever, and then I was really happy. I didn't go to the gym a lot before. I was sleeping, but so I didn't have like quite the cardio exercise needed for the type of performance that I envisioned. But it felt really cool, I have to say. Like the whole point of me applying to go to my national final was to get a big stage and then invest a lot of energy into creating a performance, and to show like what I would be able to do or continue to do if like I had monetary support from a label or something like that. So if I, like I do everything on my own even now. But like if I do ever get like a record label or something like that, or it all depends on like how much people listen to your music. Like I can just go on and create even better things, because this is my first one. And it's quite different, but also not that different. Sorry for talking too much. Um, the process of songwriting and singing the song was quite short. I did it in a so I wrote the song in like a COVID bunker in my country, and actually found the file when I actually recorded the song on the voice recorder in iPhone. Um, I sound like Karya. Oh my god! But it was quite quick to write the song. Like that was just a burst of emotion, and I really loved the process, when I really love when I write a song really quickly. And singing also, when I came back from the bunker, I went back into my bedroom and I just, my producer Majed, who I worked with while I was in the COVID bunker, we were developing the song through WhatsApp, and or actually we might have been on Discord or something like that. I don't know. Not really sure, but yeah, it was quite quick to record it, because like the song is not really demanding for singing, and singing in the studio in my bedroom is much easier than singing on stage. That's a huge difference, because like the stage is less comfortable for me, still, because I don't have a lot of practice, and singing on the studio I'm more confident, because it's my little room. I don't know if I answered this question. This is my therapy, guys. I'm really sorry. You have to deal with it now. What's your favorite food from your home country? Oh God, I love everything from Serbia. Well, not everything. I don't eat meat. I eat fish. Um, and Serbia like has loads of nice meat specialties, and I used to eat them before. Mm, I don't know. There's a thing called, well, I now don't know what's Serbian or what's not. Like if I say, for example, Ivar, which is like a pepper kind of thing that you put on bread or whatever, but that can be easily said that it's Croatian, or it's, Macedonian, or it's Albanian, or it's Bosnian, or Turkish. I don't know. So basically, the Balkan, let's say Balkan food. Um, so that one, um I don't know. I like sarma without meat, that my grandma sometimes makes. Um, when we have like a saint's day or something like that, we usually don't eat anything that has to do with like uh, I don't know how to say that. It's like a, ooh, I don't know. Fasting. We're fasting or something like that. I don't know. But like my grandma would make like a sarma without meat, so we would just have rice and everything, and that's my favorite type. So yeah, and also I like koch, which is like a sweet, spongy, soft, milky thing. I don't know how to explain it, and that might also not be from the Balkans, but that's what they made me. So that's one of my favorite things as well. Ooh, random question. What's your favorite flower? Um, I okay, hang on. I'm looking at the comments right now. Oh my god, this doodle of me with the lobster is so amazing. Ah! Oh, me and my mom. Oh, trileche, yes, amazing, amazing. This question is so cute. How do I have the comments and the stream appear at the same time? Wait, let me try and make this. Can I make this? Oh god. Okay. Um oh god, sorry guys. I'm trying to click the button. How do I make this full screen? Hmm. Hmm.
Do you
Well,
want the
whatever.
chat full screen?
Is there a full screen option? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
so you
I'm
can
also
just drag the chat sideways.
uh,
Or yeah, you can also.
I have no idea. You know what's the problem? I use Opera GX, and like I have Discord on the side, so I just use the, what's it called? Um oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Flower. Yes, flower. Do you see me right now? Do you hear me? Because I heard connection is unstable.
You
All
sound
good.
mine. Sorry, you sound fine from my end.
Okay, cool.
Amazing.
Okay. I love hydrangeas a lot. It's something that I've noticed that I used to get them for like my house. Just like in Serbia, there would be like these little grandmas on the street that would just sell flowers. And then I would buy every day or every other day for like for in Belgrade for my table or in the living room. And hydrangeas usually made me the most happy. And also like the symbol of hydrangeas for me is like there's a there's an artist, so I don't know whether anybody has heard of her, but she's one of my favorite singers, and her name is Eartha Kitt. And Eartha Kitt voiced Isma in the Emperor's New Groove. um she's like so amazing. There was an interview of her talking about relationships and compromise. um and I remember like, yeah, it's amazing whatever she was talking about, but there was like a wind and hydrangeas somewhere like in the southern France or something like that, and I was like, oh my god, like this breeze and hydrangeas in like a garden with metal tables, like this is where I want to be when I'm 50, like that. And for me that's like the biggest symbol of it. But I also like roses as well. I have an album. um I sorry. There is music that I've written about the flower as well, and there is also another musical project that's connected to another flower. Um yeah, lavender, yes. One of my favorite flowers as well. Um I love flowers. When I wrote my EP Thorns, for example, I have a tattoo of it, and it's just the stem of a rose. And I didn't really like the flower itself. I like the stems of the flowers, and I remember my friends. God, I feel sorry for flowers now. My friends would buy me like bouquets of stems. They would just cut out the flowery parts, and I would think it's so cool. But now, no, I really love flowers. I wish I got flowers after Eurovision. Nobody bought me. But yes, again, a long answer for a simple question. But this may be random, but what's your favorite drink? Okay, so two things. Let me make this quick for Kitty. Um, so first one would be the banana juice I would drink when I'm at my friends' in Athens. Um, it's something that I can't even find in London, to be honest, but I always am able to find the banana juice in Greece when I go to the seaside as well. And the other thing is I just want to say that I like it, but obviously if you're underage, or really underage, don't do it. But I like rosé. Um, and with a bit of ice. So that is actually like my signature drink. I go somewhere and I'm like, rosé with a bit of ice. So those two. And I'm actually drinking rosé right now from a glass. So cheers. Ah. Hey Luke, what was your favorite song at this year's Eurovision? Um, guys, is anybody else obsessed? Oh no, wait, I'm gonna talk about that later. But I'm obsessed with the new Little Mermaid and the song Under the Sea. Like it's so well, like the guy who sang it so well. I'm just like really mesmerized. I think that's on my repeat on Spotify, like Under the Sea. I just listen to it the whole day. Favorite song of this year's Eurovision. Uh, well, obviously, Cha 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 by Karya. Definitely, I think I'm boring about it at this point. Um, let's say something else. I don't know. I really loved um, Armenia's entry, Future Lover. Um, First of all, I love the song. Um, Brunette really reminds me of my really good friend Elena from Serbia. She's a singer as well. So I think like once I saw her, um, and she reminded me of my close friend, like I've developed some sorts of emotion for her. Oh yeah, my favorite song as well is actually Blanca Paloma. You thought I was gonna say Blanc. Blanca Paloma. Um, yeah. That one, but I seriously love it. I don't know if you've translated the lyrics of that song, but they're beautiful. They're really it's a lullaby to be. It's like so beautiful. I am seriously the biggest shock for me was when she got 5 points from the audience. Like I stood up from my chair. Like for me, I was like whatever, but like for her, when I heard the points, I was so mad because like that song is amazing, amazing. Um. Oh, sorry, I went out to the stream. What's your oh, that's I replied to that one. I love writing and literature. So my question is, do you have a favorite book? I absolutely do. One of my favorite books. I'm gonna tell you three. So one of my favorite books is Dorian Gray. Um, by Oscar Wilde. It's a really interesting book and quite a good philosophy that I got out from it. And it's also like it was written at one of my favorite periods in history. Obviously, not historically like for people, but in literature. I really love that period. One of my favorite writers is Neil Gaiman, and his book, The Graveyard Book, is also something that has shaped my music and my creativity a lot. Neil Gaiman is like an exceptional, like I connect him, Tim Burton, and there is this composer called Jan Tiersen, who's also composed something what he's composed um oh yeah, for Amelie, which is one of my favorite films. So I connect them, all three of them, and I would love to work with them one day, to be honest. Like that would be a dream. um and the third book would be Letters to a Young Poet by this German, well, it's not a German, it's a collection of letters by Rainer Maria Rilke. It is a book about a young writer writing to Rainer Maria Rilke, the poet, about the starting of his, um, you know, writing poems, and then he would send the poems and letters to Rainer Maria Rilke to get like feedback, and then he would also write him back like very profound letters, and I think that's quite an important piece for all of the artists, and I think they should read that. Um, Full stop. um, hi, Luke. How would you rate your overall Eurovision experience, 1 to 10, and who would you say was your best friend out of the whole Eurovision family? Um, okay. Uh, w- um, I think like I would say nine, um, but just because like there was loads of representing your country kind of has a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, especially country that was like in a very hard and difficult situation, as we were in Serbia. So I would say that there was a lot of a pain and sorrow that came from it. Um, and a lot of stressed in the way how I will, on my own talk about it and handle the situation. But um and I also think like I'm not like a competitive person, so I would not like want to go into competitions again, especially on like a national level, you know what I mean? So that would be 9 out of 10. 9, honestly, uh all of you. That's the all of the 9 things. Um in my life, I really hope I'll get to come to like a big stage as it was there, and just work in my own terms, do my own sound, and um, create a show that's not someone else's show, if that makes sense. And then in 3 minutes, you know, imagine like a whole tour of like starting with Sleep with Samo Mrs. Spava and then going into other songs and other creative endeavors. And, that would be really cool. Um, but yeah, 9, I just meeting all of you, like, is just, I think, yeah, that's the best thing. No, even the performance itself. I think like the most healing process was like people who discovered my music through Eurovision, and that's like the best thing ever. And who was my best friend? I don't know. I think I would say let's say Mimi Cat and Taya were like the ones that like really helped me out sometimes when I needed help. And Taya was like cuz I'm quite socially anxious. So I remember in Madrid I was at the pre-party and I came there alone and cuz Constructor wasn't still there, and I was like sitting on my own, and then Taya came and she was like, "Okay, we'll keep you company. Yeah, you'll be with us. Don't worry." And I just didn't talk to anyone. I was just drinking and doing Duolingo. Um, and Mimi Cat, there's a special connection that I have with Portuguese and Portugal. I don't know what it is. She came to me and she was like, "You have a bit of your Fado energy that I'm sensing." And I said, "Oh my God." Well, I have a full album of Fado songs. And she was like, "No way." And I was like, "Way." And then I showed her my SoundCloud, like of all of the music that I've made inspired by Portugal. And when I went to Portugal, I just worked with like musicians there. And she was like, "Wow." And we really connected. I really love her. And in the beginning, I was really good with Karya as well. It's just that after that, I became really busy. I wasn't really on all of the events that happened because of the whole thing that happened in Serbia. So I was really not in the party mood. But yeah, but it's really difficult to make friends there, though. For me, it was really difficult because I was the producer of the performance. So as I said in the beginning, like even though like I'm having fun and I'm doing everything, I also am working behind the scenes on getting everything ready. All of the cables needed to be nicely fit in the backpacks of the dancers. Um, which backpacks are we using? Like all of those things I organized, and um, just it was like yeah, I couldn't really hang out a lot. I was working loads behind the scenes. Um, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Hope you had a good day. Thank you. Every day with Rose is a good day. Um, if I could have one superpower, uh, I would like I would like to have the ability um, to twist the feeling that we sometimes have of like sadness or low self-worth or something. Like I'm really familiar with that feeling, and I know a lot of you guys have it, and I know like a lot of my friends have it. And like sometimes you would get a stomach ache being like, "Oh, am I worthy? Oh my God, I'm miserable, I'm depressed, I'm and you have a hard day, and imagine like with a touch of your hand you can just turn like the that dark smoke into like, and clean it and just make the light in it. I don't know how to explain it, but just like to kind of relieve people of pain. That would be really cool. No. Uh which musical artist do you like to listen to? I hope you're in a good mood. I mean, I'm obsessed with The Little Mermaid right now. That is my favorite thing. I can't even explain it. Like there's like 300 replays of Under the Sea. And like poor unfortunate souls. Like it's so good. Um I'm also really obsessed with Chemtrails Over the Country Club by Lana Del Rey. Um, and those songs I'm listening to the most. So Chemtrails and Under the Sea. What's your favorite food? Um, let's keep this one short. My favorite food would be definitely Mediterranean food. So anything that has to do with the Mediterranean food. I enjoyed the food in Greece a lot, a lot. So whatever it is, I eat it. Oh. Okay. Before moving to the UK, did you have any fear of speaking another language? Were you afraid to say a sentence incorrectly, forget words, make mistakes in pronunciation or spelling? If yes, how did you cope with it? Um, well, I've learned English ostensibly through playing Lara Croft and playing loads of video games. Most of my fans, sorry, my friends were online on Tomb Raider forums, and I was speaking to them in English. So I didn't have any friends in my country. Um, and in my hometown I had one friend, but like I made friends like this, like we are making friends through Discord, and they have shaped me to be what I am today. So in I don't know, nobody really cares if you make a mistake. I think it's only us that think that other people will like care, but nobody really cares. You have Karya, like he doesn't know English quite well. He was fans' favorite. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about it unless it's like a test at school. Then obviously, you know, you should do it well, I guess. But um, nobody cares. I butcher French all the time. I was speaking to Lazara like in French, and she was just like side eyeing me, and I'm like, sorry. uh, I'm curious about your necklace with the stone. Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's important to you. Does it mean something? What mineral is it? Um I That's an aquamarine stone which is given to me by my friend who's a painter. Um I spoke about like my performance anxiety to her, and and I told her I don't usually believe in that, but because she's like really big into witchcraft and tarot reading and all of those healing stones. I said, like just find me a stone that will be really good for me, and I will wear it all the time. So um I literally wore wore it. Where is the Madrid pre-party picture of Lazara when you need it? Um, oh God, the Little Mermaid meme. Ah, gosh. But yeah, it's an aquamarine. It's supposed to help you with like your throat chakra or something like that, in order for you to express yourself a bit better and to feel less anxious. So I was wearing it in on Eurovision. If you could collab with any Eurovision artist from any year, who would you choose? Well, I'm not going to mention now that you're counting how many times I've mentioned Karya. um, I would, yeah, I would do five. I would do a collab with him. I would do a collab with Mimi Cat, definitely for my Portuguese project. I would do. I'm definitely looking forward to collaborating with Taya and Selena, or Taya, because she's an amazing songwriter. We already talked about it. If we don't sing together, we might write a song together. Um, I would love to like collab with Blanka Paloma. Like, I don't know, if we can make something like quite like experimental, and then she can sing and I can just be there in the song. I don't know. That would be really cool. Um, yeah, amazing people. What's your favorite music album? My favorite music album. I love you too, Juliet. If you're listening to this, my favorite music album is American Life by Madonna. Um, I don't know how to where to begin or start with that album, but like that album actually is the first album that I bought when I was a kid. That was my first like physical edition, and I just loved electronica and acoustic kind of country vibes that the album had, but also the important topics that it covered. And one of the main inspirations for the song Samo, spava or Sleep Forever is definitely American Life by Madonna. And she had a music video that inspired the performance as well of American Life, that was directed by my favorite director called Jonas Ackerlund. But the music video was banned because it showed explicit scenes of war on a fashion show. But it was like a commentary on America's influence on the Middle East wars. But they obviously banned it in America. So, but I love that. You can find it on YouTube. But like, don't watch it. Like, if you're not into gory stuff, so please don't watch it. But like, I really, it's sometimes art is not supposed to make you feel comfortable anyway, because like that's the reality we live in. So I guess, yeah, that album, Born to Die, Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen, um, David Bowie's Industrial Era, like all of those albums. Like, I don't know. But yeah, let's say American Life. Don't want to talk too much. Good day, Luke. Deep question. Which is one important thing that you've learned and would want others to know? um I've learned throughout my life that the coolest thing that could have happened to me is to live my life exactly as I lived it. So I would always be like at school, and then I would rush home to be with my online friends and everything, and I would feel like lonely, and I would feel like, oh my god, these people are like hanging out, they're so cool, and I'm just here, like playing video games and moderating the forum or something like that. And but then um the time has passed, and that was the coolest thing that I could have had. I swear, there's nothing cooler than just doing whatever you want to do at that moment. Like, you're not missing out on anything because you would be there if you wanted really to be there. So that's, yeah. So I've relaxed, and now I'm even, after Eurovision, you would see me being on Discord or online, because like I like that, I'm not like a party person. I really like playing video games, hanging out with you, or like just tweeting nonsense. It's really cool, and also being behind the scenes working in the studio. So that's like just, you know. Uh, what have you? um, have you played any? Hang on. Oh God. Trying to Google what a TTRPG is. A
It's a tabletop
tabletop.
RPG.
So what what is that? But I'm not getting proper. I don't think I'm getting proper images. Um. Oh, okay. No, I haven't. But I will be. I would gladly like someone to recommend me stuff. But I haven't played any. This will get buried. But thank you so much for giving me a platform to meet amazing people. I've made so many friends here, and it's helping me so much through a rough time right now. Listen, I would like to address this. Like, it's quite important for me. Um, you have no idea, like, how much this whole experience means to me. Like, this little individual, um, that's like floating in the on Earth in space. Um, I just I just always, as someone who when I was like 15, 16, like I really wanted to create like a space through my music for people to not to go through things that I went through. And in my life, I was lonely like loads of times, and I really wanted, if I could have one day work really hard and just be able to garner like a group of people who could then invite other groups of people to be there together and not feel lonely and feel really cool. And just I really love that. And I think, like, as artists, like, if you do get like, right now, I don't usually go to TV shows much because like there's loads of shit happening back in my country, so I really want to not hijack any of the promotion space. I really want that to be at the center of what's happening. So the same way here, like I just I just think that talking, like you guys talking between each other and feeling better each day, if it could make you feel better, whatever I've done, like, it's great for me. It's really great. Then I use, in the same way back in my country, like whenever someone invites me anywhere for an interview, to talk about important topics, because I've been given a small platform and I don't want to use it for anything else but good shit. So yeah, I love you all. Um, what would you change if you had a chance to go back in time and change only one thing? Um, I would have liked not to have my bitchy era. I really wish I didn't. We're all born like really nice and fluffy, but well, not fluffy, sorry, but I think, like, we're all good people, but then with friends that you hang out with, especially like growing up and being a part of like a creative alternative scene, you get to be a bit like, especially in Belgrade, it's quite rare for you to be an artist, and then your friend group would usually like look at other people in a very judgmental way, and I would like start behaving in the similar way as like my surroundings. um and I would like it, I would think it's fun to be like mean and stuff, but I realized, obviously, through time that is not fun, and I wasn't really happy. So I would have liked to have always been like, I don't know, not to have had my little moment. um I don't know, maybe, yeah. What inspired you to write some of Mrs. Pava? Did it come in a dream? Um, no, not really. I talked to my mom loads pre-pandemic. It wasn't even, being in the pandemic is not the worst thing that has happened to me. Like being inside of the house, I wasn't really complaining. I really wanted to sleep through everything that has happened even before that, and there were a lot of negative things happening globally, and for some odd reason I would be really affected by everything, which would affect my daily life. Like if I read the news about something, um, I would just be devastated. And I think, you know even minor thoughts and stuff like that. Like I wanted them to stop, and then I wanted to just sleep through it all, because it felt like, when you're sleeping, you don't have that little pain in your stomach or something like that about things. And I think like that's what inspired it mostly. And um, I just I just thought, it would be really cool to write like a wake up tune to yourself and to your friends and to the people around you, and just um, that's when I wrote it, and I applied for the national Eurovision thing, just because like I was planning to release the song in March, and I knew the competition was in March. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go and promote the song. But I didn't know I was gonna win, obviously. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Like, no, like I didn't even quit my job or anything. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna be there for like a couple of weeks and then come back. But yeah. eh, You mentioned you played Bloodborne. Do you like Soulsborne type games? If so, is there a favorite? I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of Bloodborne. Well, no, I love Bloodborne, but I wouldn't say I was a massive fan of the Soulsborne type games. Just because I always have a bit of like a problem with the graphics and the game engine that they use. Bloodborne is like the only one that I played for longer hours, and obviously like with the bosses that they have there, like immediately at the beginning of the games, like it's quite discouraging. Like I just don't I just think those games are sometimes like really hard, with no reason to be hard. So I'm not really a big, but there's Bloodborne, obviously. There's I would say the same similar graphics are like in the Elden Ring game, but it's a bit different. Dark Souls. Um, I played it, but not really. It's not like I'm a massive fan of those. Um, what what was the inspiration behind the robot in the performance? Is it to represent the feeling of despair in recent times, something more personal? Um, well, I think, yeah, I think like, representing your inner problems and outer problems. um I'm a gamer, so like everything that I think about is game related. It's just like what is the closest to me, and like it's my language, that I have inside my brain. And the massiveness of the robot is actually like how big of the problem it actually is. So like, it's all the global problems as well. I always thought, that robot was like connected to us, to me and the dancers, to the machine I'm in and the dancers, with his little cables that he has below him. I don't know if that was ever seen on TV or something like that, but that's kind of like the whole point, is like that he's controlling this dream machine and wants to get us to be asleep and zombified forever. And then, I'm just battling him, and I'm unplugging my fellow well, friends, or the people that are there inside that dream space. And I'm, when I'm unplugging him, he's dying, and he goes into flames in the end, and then we victoriously um go and wake up, and he's defeated. um I would say personally, the robot for me represents some mental health problems that I've had. And I've been trying to battle them for a long time, and then now on stage, I use the stage as a form of like therapy as well. I don't know, does that make sense? But it can represent anything. What inspires you most whilst making music? What do you do first? Come up with the melody or write lyrics? Both at the same time. I would say I would say mostly I come up with the melodies first. Um, but the lyrics just come quickly, to be honest. Like it's just like the moment of like when you're writing songs, and then like you're writing a melody, and then all of a sudden you start singing, and then it makes sense about what you want. I don't sit down. I'm never like, oh, I'm sitting down and now I'm going to write a song about this. This is not never it's never happening. It's just it's always like an intuitive burst of inspiration. But I obviously did think about it beforehand. Like I was living through something, and then at one point, the inspiration comes knocking, and like it's there quite quickly. If I'm trying to write a song for too much, for too long, then I leave it, because like then it just becomes like oh, what can I now write? That I don't know. Mm-hmm. Hi, Luke. I don't know if someone asked this before, but will we ever get a house in the hill? Why did I read this? Will we ever get a house in the hill longer version? Okay. Well, I'm trying to also see all of the comments, and I love you guys. You're constantly writing. I love it. Um, the longer version. Um, the longer version. I think live, when you come to the show live, once I do a live show in London, and then maybe some other ones in the future, like yes, there is a longer version that will be on the live show. The whole point of like House on a Hill being 1 minute 30 seconds is I used to, like, when I was signed to Universal Music, like, right, 3 minute and a half would be like the minimum amount. Like, I would like a song to be 5 minutes long, and they would constantly be like, "Oh, your songs are too long. Your songs are too long. The attention span of the listeners is like quite short." Blah blah blah. And then once I got out of the contract, I wanted to create something that was ah, it looks good. It does. It has the same. It has the colors of the thing that I envision. So I was just like, well, here you go. This is 1 minute and 30 seconds for your attention span. Like, this is the shortest song I've ever written. But also at the same time, like, I didn't get the inspiration for the second verse, so I just left it like that, and I was like, well, this is it then. I shouldn't think about the second verse, then it will be like a fake song. So yeah, but there is the version on the live show is longer. I won't cry for you to see when you're gonna still be buddy man. Okay, sorry, I had to reply to a message. Well, will we? Oh, I read that. I don't see. What's your favorite St Vincent song? Um, New York. New York. Yes, that one. Thank you, Alma, for the question. Do you play Minecraft? I did. I said at the beginning of this. Is this a live or is this like a stage? How do we call this? I did, but I don't play it anymore. A stage, okay. Pretty bad with questions. Cheerful cherry. Oh, this is like what songs are you the most proud of? So I would suggest, I would think, sorry, not suggest. I would think that you're thinking of my songs. Um, okay. Um, there's a song in my EP Thorns called Gypsy. It's like a song about the gypsy magic that we know about in Serbia a lot. It's a song about being infatuated by someone so strongly that it feels like they cast like a magic spell on you. And there's like some of the, like really amazing stories about gypsy magic in Serbia, that you had like ways of like making someone fall in love with you. And I'm not gonna name it here because um, they're quite gruesome, but I love everything about it. I love everything about. I find that it's not a culture, I would say. I think it's like different than people. It's not an ethnicity. It's more like people who do that kind of magic. So in my song, I chant the name of my significant other that has put a spell on me. So you can find their name in the song actually, and it's like and I think that was like a very creative way of like um writing a song to someone, like putting their name into an enchantment, into an, I don't know. But yeah. Hi, look, what's your favorite game right now? Oh my god, I saw all of your what's your favorite game right now? Favorite game right now is Solitaire, because I am an old guy in a bus in London, and there is so much time to waste. Um, there's loads of traffic. I just need to um, do something, and any other games that I would have on my phone would probably drain my battery. So right now, I'm playing Solitaire a lot, and I really love it. I swear, guys, whoever invented Solitaire, and I need to, educate myself, is my hero. Which Lara Croft do you find the most iconic? I would say the Chronicles Lara Croft. It would be Chronicles Lara and also Angel of Darkness. Those are my two favorite Lara Crofts. Badass. Love it. Thank you so much for like scrolling the screen, being so patient. I'm really sorry. I'm just like I'm gonna keep it shorter. um, who are some of your favorite artist bands? This is like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Um, the bands, I would say there's like a couple of modern bands that I really like. Some of them changed their name. I hope this is not problematic what I'm gonna say, but there was a band called Slaves from Britain that I really really loved. They changed their names obviously because of the name that they had, but they're one of my favorite bands, the White Stripes, um, Panic at the Disco. I love Motley Crue. That's like a glam rock band. Like I love it a lot. Um, yeah, The Killers. I love The Killers. Why not? I used to love Fallout Boy a lot when I was younger. What else did I like? What else do I like? I like loads of. There's a wait. I don't know if they're a Finnish band or like. Um, I should know because I'm such a big fan. There's a band called Gorgoroth. It's like a death metal band that I absolutely adore, and I also like got inspired by um, their staging, which is quite like gruesome. Um, that they're like, oh, they're not Finnish. Oh, f me then. Oh, they're Norwegian. Okay. Oh, amazing. Like Alessandra. Oh, I love Alessandra. I forgot to mention her. She's like my little sister. Muse, Depeche Mode, The Cure, amazing bands, amazing, amazing, amazing. Um, Artists: Stromae, Lana Del Rey, Lady Gaga, Madonna, John Lennon. Music, not the personality. Um, I love Tamino. Is one of my favorite artists right now. He's very, I don't know, he's not that popular, even though I thought he was gonna explode into popularity. Tamino is like a Belgian artist that does kind of Middle Eastern inspired pop music. Um, there's a lot of hyperpop artists that I really love. So yeah, those artists as well. Do you guys remember? Oh my god, do you guys remember Rebecca Black? I mean, I don't know what ages you are, but like she had this song called Friday, and she was like, oh, everybody bullies her. I feel so sad about like the whole internet and the whole world turning against the poor girl who just wanted to, create a song and she could afford it. And the way that Rebecca Black went into hyperpop and just like made a name of herself or themselves. I don't know what her pronouns are, but like um I think that should be studied. I swear. Like, but not studied from a perspective of artistry, but studied from a perspective you had the whole world bully you, and then you came back years later and slayed. I just think, wow, amazing. I love that. I love that so much. Scissor Sisters, fantastic. Love Mika as well. I love Mika. What song? I don't know. I'm sometimes like singing at home. I'm playing the piano and singing, and right now I can't remember a single artist. Hi, Luke. Wanted to ask what tattoos you have and what they mean. Um, I have the stem of the rose that represents my EP Thorns. I have the Little Prince, because that's one of my favorite like tales and books. And I also sometimes feel like the Little Prince for some reason, just feel like very innocent to the world. I have the moon because that's my favorite. I don't know, like what's it called? Like space object. I have an alien, which is, I don't know why I got that one, to be honest, but I like it. But just, you know, could have been something more creative. Then I have an angel, a Renaissance angel with green hair. Um, there was a friend that I had that like saved my life when I was younger and kind of more rebellious and more like wild, and um she's like a friend that I'll remember forever, and she was like an angel with the green hair, and I had the song about it. Um, it's just like someone who like you know might look at the point like very grungy and very like dark and mysterious, but they can be an angel actually and be actually the most emotional person in the world. So I had the song about that. I have a quote from Nat King Cole's song Nature Boy. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return, which is one of the um things I also learned, if I were to refer to the previous questions, is just like to, learn to love and be loved. It's a difficult thing to learn, but we're getting there. Do you think he'll release a single CD of Samo Spava? I'd love to own a physical copy. Well, I have 50 versions of it in my home, and I wanted to see what I can do with it. There is like a physical edition of the booklet and everything that I designed and made and printed out. But I don't know. I don't know how I can get it to you. I'll think about that. It's a good suggestion. I don't want to sell it. It appeared in my shop. By the way, guys, I have a shop, which I didn't post about. I had my Amsterdam kind of Rizla papers on it, but I also have Thorns EP on it, and I wanted to like post a link about it. Um, but I saw that loads of people actually bought it, so I'm not really sure how anybody found out. So I don't have many CDs there, but it's fine. Oh God, no! You can see it there. Ah! Yeah. I do have it. Yes. Sorry, I didn't post about it. I'm allergic to selling things. um, why lobster? Um, why lobster? Hmm. It's oh God, somebody ordered already. Sorry guys, I'm doing my own shop as well. I'm the one packaging and sending everything. So I can see everything. Um yeah, so the lobster I sincerely say this, it was like a joke, really. It was I wanted to do like something like Salvador Dali has done and just guys, no. No. Thank you so much. I wanted to do like a Dali inspired performance, and Salvador Dali had his anteater that he walked around Paris. And I just thought it would be interesting to have like a little lobster. uh okay. Thank you guys. I just feel I just feel really it's strange to me because like all of a sudden people are buying things and I'm like online. Salvador Dali is one of my favorite artists. The beeping is my email that somebody bought something. So like people are just buying things. Oh God, guys, there's not many of these CDs left. Just to let you know. Please, I'm really sorry. Universal Music didn't give me many CDs. So these are the only ones that I have. Oh, okay. Gosh. Luke getting that bread. Well, after Eurovision, I'm bankrupt, I have to say. That whole performance was just like I won't have money for rent. It's like insane. Um I think the lobster for me is like such a really it's a very important thing, but only for one reason, is because you guys have made it a thing. I didn't want to make it a thing. Yes, it had symbolism of dream of Salvador Dali, but I never really liked to make. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm doing like a live something on YouTube and people are like just anyway, but you guys made it. Okay. Okay, hang on. I have to be serious. I'm just laughing frantically. Um, I think I think like you guys made it a whole thing because you really like the image of the lobster that I made for the show, and I kind of thank you so much. Well, I need to check this because I want to see if I've done everything. I don't want you to order like 1,000 things and I only have like a couple of. Hang on. Oh, it's fine. Fine, I'm a good manager. Yes, the lobster. um, the lobster. You guys made it your own thing, and I kind of like acquired it from you, really. And I think um, we went on one day. Um, we had a chance to like we were at the London Borough Market, and we had a chance. So this guy wanted to like get rid of like his daily lobsters. It was like mid evening, um, and he was like, "We're gonna throw them away." And I was like, "What? No!" And then we got the lobster, and we just took him for like a little adventure. To be honest, like he was in ice all the time, and we shows him around Canary Wharf, London Bridge. Um, we showed him a lot of things, and then we traveled all the way to salty waters in um, after Canary Wharf in London in the Thames, where there's a lot of lobsters, and we just brought them there. So I really hope he survived. We had a really tough time to release him from the because they come with like they're tied. Their claws are tied so that they don't hurt you. So it was I was like with my friend, we were like trying to set him free from the whatever he was tied with, and that was so risky. But we untied him, and he just went into the water. So I really hope he survived. But anyway, um, yeah, spava lobster.
That's all the questions in the doc, by the way. So
Oh, amazing! I just saw that
you
it's
made
sold
it.
out. The CD. Guys, you're gonna like I'm gonna be a little postman tomorrow. And there's loads of orders that I have to fulfill. And I'm just gonna pack them all. I have these little envelopes here next to me, and it's just gonna be, me walking to the post office and be like, "Hey, I have this amount of CDs that I'm going to um, send out." Um, okay, let's focus. Thank you so much, by the way, for all of your help. Like seriously, I like this is ukulele. Yes. Um, I think I'm gonna watch comments a bit more. Is there a way that you can actually? Oh my God, how can I see the comments? Oh, here they are. Okay. Mm, how was the studio day? I saw that question. Um, I it's really good. I'm working on producing the show. Like when I left for Eurovision, I really didn't think I was gonna go and win and then have to do like have to go to Eurovision and do all of that thing. So I wasn't really prepared. And as I'm doing all of the things like basically on my own, I kind of takes more time for me to book shows and everything because this is really a surprise for me. And I I'm kind of trying to figure everything out. So like that's why things are going a bit slower than maybe the other Eurovision artists, who are probably signed or something like that. I'm like just winging it. Why not? Do you like D.G.T? What is D.G.T? I saw that a couple of times.
D.G.T is the Romanian entry for Eurovision 2023.
Oh, I have to be honest, I haven't heard that one. I swear. And I'm really sorry. I just gonna be I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I didn't hear it. But I saw that there was a post about him, that he received like lot of bullying for his performance, and there were like artists throughout the Eurovision journey, like pre-parties and everything, like Blanka as well. Like she received like loads of bullying. Um, um, she was bullied a lot about by the audience, and like I love Jan as well. Like I think like my friends adore him. Like he's such a great artist, and obviously I would be rooting for him because like that's more my musical taste. But I don't think that Blanca really deserved, like herself, like deserve that much hate. Sometimes things in life aren't fair. But I met her. She was a really nice girl, to be honest. And she asked me on her own about the mishappenings that happened in Serbia. She was like, "I heard. How are you feeling?" We were at the turquoise party, so I thought that was really nice. Um, Quite considerate. I didn't even think she would, think about it. Um, Luke Black Psychorn. What are you guys making? I swear, like sometimes I don't even know where you get all of that sense of humor. Like you're the funniest people ever. And like the things you make on Twitter, like oh my god. Good Luke. A fear for Luke. A fear. Mariah beefs up security. Oh god, I can't see it. Luke threatened her career. Mariah Carey. Why? Oh, I saw this post. The one with the roses. I don't know if that's a thing on the internet or something like that. But like just um don't don't think about that. Um don't I don't know if it's a joke or anything, but like yeah. The photo is nice. The sentiment is nice, but live for yourselves. I'm in the wind. But you know where that's from? It's because I'm obsessed with chemtrails or the country club. She says, I'm in the wind, you're in the water, nobody's son, nobody's daughter, watching the chemtrails over the country club. Let's stream D.G.T. Um, I will add it to my liked. Okay, I don't know if you hear it, but I'm listening to it. Um, let's read more of these entries. Sorry, it's my first time doing this. Oh, why did it stop? Okay, I can't. Oh, I can't listen to D.G.T while speaking. Um As a fan of the Ragged Priest, do you have any other cool jumper brands? Sakura Sloth. I don't really. I don't really. I hope you guys hear me, right? You guys hear me? No. I don't really know anything about fashion. It's just my friends are quite fashionable. Oh, I stole my friend's chocolate. My flatmate's chocolate, and I was eating it while I was working on something, and then her and her mom came, and I had to hide in my studio because like I stole her chocolate. Obviously, I'm gonna rebuy it for her, but like it was so weird. I felt like I was doing something bad, and it's not the Eurovision chocolate. Ugh. Luke, the Miku server icon, explain. Okay, that's all due. Like most of the stuff that have happened on Discord are actually like on the strength of like a really hard work that the mods are doing. And once the server, I had the server, I had Hatsune Miku um, as the what was it like avatar or something like that. It was the picture for the server. Yeah, I don't know why I put it, but it was in 2020 when I made the server. So they brought it back to that, but like now new and improved because we have an artist. I think it was done by Avera. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, God. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Um What's your favorite Vocaloid song? Okay, so there is this artist called oh God, my brain stopped. um uh can someone can someone read my mind? Or actually no, don't do that. God, why did I forget the name? Ah, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna tell you. What's your opinion on Shrek? Shrek rave. I just love Shrek. Love it so much. Love it. I mean, love the film. It's Shrek 2 is my favorite one. Um I don't know. I love that sense of humor a lot. Okay, you can't do this to me. I need to know what Vocaloid producer you like. Okay, wait. I am going to remember because that's one of my favorite artists, but I'm really bad with names. Yay. I am going to remember. Kikwo. Yes. Okay, I remembered. I'm gonna write it in the group. Sorry, I had to sing in order to remember the name. Jesus. Jesus. Will you ever cover Novi Plan Drugi San? No, I don't know how to sing like Philip. Philip is a true pop singer, Shawn Mendes. I'm Lana Del Rey slash um, I don't know. Whoever. The Cure. um I also remembered one band that I really like. It's Depeche Mode. That's my mom's favorite band. I really love that. Love that band. Um, If I answer all of your questions now, you're never gonna be active on my socials again. I just realized that. Maybe I should be more mysterious. I'm not saying a word anymore. Duncan Laurence, Lana Del Rey. Okay. I met Duncan Laurence. Guys, this is the funniest thing. So my manager Travis, actually, we were at the club in Liverpool and Duncan Laurence came in. And Travis was like, "That is Duncan Laurence." And I'm like, "Who?" And then he was like, "Duncan Laurence, he won Eurovision." And I was like, oh my God, amazing. But I was like, but why would he be here in Liverpool if he won Eurovision in 2019? And then we went outside, and then we actually met up. And my friend Vasa was like, "Oh, do you like Eurovision? Like, oh, you're a musician. Will you ever like, apply for Eurovision?" And Duncan was like, "I won Eurovision." He like literally owned Vasa. It's so cool. Vocaloid featuring songs. I really wanted A House in the Hill to be a Vocaloid track. And Sleep Forever, oh god. Samo Spava has that vocoder thing that caused me so much trouble singing, because like in the first verse of the song you hear like a vocoder more than you hear me, but the vocoder is not in tune. So like I had to sing in tune over a vocoder which is off tune, and I'm lying down, which is also so difficult for singing. And even though my team has told me, well, let's change it, like let's have you not lying down, or let's take off the vocoder, I was like, yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to be lying down sleeping, and the vocoder is me while I'm still being a robot. So like in the photo it will make all sense. And we're like, yeah, but you're having difficulty sing, like, it's impossible. And I'm like, my god. And then I actually chose to just go with it. So that's the price I had to pay. Siri, what the hell are you doing? When do you have time to make all of these memes? Seriously. When? Thoughts on me almost getting in trouble at school for spreading some of Mrs. Spava propaganda. Look, school is not supposed to be that serious. You know, you should listen to music and have fun at school as well. That's also part of life. You listen to K-pop. I had a really brief obsession, 2015 or 16, with BTS. Uh, but I wouldn't consider that to be the best K-pop kind of group. Um, I don't really listen to it. That is actually, I hate to admit it. I think I should listen to it more. I should listen to it more. I will. J'adore Luke Black, Samo, Mrs. Pava. Merci beaucoup. Look, I made you as a vocaloid. Wait, what? When? Listen to this. This is a serious thing I have to say. Um, I'm overwhelmed with the amount of artwork and fan art that you have done. I'm overwhelmed. I was talking to the mods once, they can confirm it. I was like, I need to collect everything because like I keep seeing, and it's so good. Sometimes like you have fan art, and then you have something that is quite exceptional, and then you obviously have something that is done out of love, but it's not like on the highest point of like artistry. And you guys are like, what the hell? Like you can't, I can't, I don't know, I can't collect everything. There's so many things and they're all so good. Like, what the fuck is this? When did you make this? This is insane. And also this costume. Why didn't I wear this? Why did I wear that one? Oh, you know what? We need to make like, I want to repost all of your art with all of your ads on my Instagram. Um and let's figure out a way where I'm going to have it all in one place. Maybe I should have like one email for that or something. Let's see. But I would love to have all of your art, all of it, and I've seen all of it. I just couldn't interact with everything. I've seen all of it. There is like one piece of art that I can't find. I caught it. I caught a glimpse of it online. It was like a it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or a tarot card with me as well. And I was literally Googling it and I can't find it anymore. And I really love that one as well. Like it's insane. Okay. Bestie, I need to go to sleep. No. Don't do what my song is singing. Wait. We don't go outside, Luke. Same. I'm always at home or in the studio. Okay, there's been loads of messages. We got this photo of Constructor as Jesus. Yeah, see, look at all this art. Struggling with the colors. Amazing. It looks like, I don't know, you guys, with all of your styles can easily go into illustrating a book or like a or a Neil Gaiman film or something like that. Like I can't stress it enough. Like you're so talented that like I'm speechless. Minty. My God. Creature Luke. So great. Like look at that. Like the doodles and everything. Oh. Oh my God, Kiara. It's amazing. Wait, this is the Sorry, why am I on the wing of the plane? Oh, there it is. Onerva, thank you so much. Yes. The chariot. Yes, that one. Serena. See, I couldn't find it. And I saw it, you know, like I like go through internet and then I see it and then I want to like it, but then the page refreshes and then it just disappears. It's insane. Alien Forever, amazing, beautiful, beautiful. I love how you all have it like in the ready to go. Pun master. Kupaiste. Is that Finnish? Is that a Finnish name or word? 3D Luke. Ugh. Oh, the cables as well. Wow. I just have a cat. Same. Well, I don't actually. I think me and the mods are gonna go like they're smarter than me, so we're gonna think of a way for you guys to send me everything, and then I'm just gonna go through it and reshare it, and we're gonna have like an art show. Because seriously, like, what's the point? Like, I do music, you support me, you're amazing artists. Why don't I reshare? Like, you should also have attention for your beautiful art. Me. I'm sorry, where is that ant going, Siri? Where? But it's really cute. That's me after Eurovision being broke. With a little stick and a little sack. Making my way downtown. Um, Tina, I've seen this one. It's so amazing. I saved it because I didn't know what like. Oh, oh my god, evil British man. My neighbors. This is beautiful. The I don't know. I'm just like speechless. Why is Sorry, I just saw the Pasha meme. Masha Parfeni. Oh, Pikachu, this is amazing as well. This is amazing. Hello? Motivation to finish fan art is restored. Yes, just create, guys. Just create. Like, you guys are amazing. Like, it's insane. You put all of your beautiful energy in it, and you can see it. Oh, the drawing of me from Donny for my birthday with Peppa Pig. Gorgeous. The lobster embroidery. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen this. Imagine like shirts like this, but they're really that like a lot of work, hard work goes into embroidery. Oh, wow. The mood board. Wait, who sent this? I clicked it, but I didn't see it. Um, oh, Reb Shantix. This is beautiful. It's like a female version of the costume. I love it. I would wear this though. Gorgeous. Lobsterloid. Yes, amazing. You need to send me these. Whenever I feel sad, I'm just gonna look at fan art or memes that you make of me and just feel happy. NK5, I love this. I wish I looked like this. I need to go to the gym and also get a nose job. But it's beautiful. Mini Luke. Yes, having existential crisis. Okay, I'm scrolling quickly now to see the more recent ones. What is this? Okay, Micaela says, some Mrs. Pava really helped calm my anxiety and overall changed my life in a way. You're an amazing person, Luke, and you've inspired me to try and have a lot more confidence in myself, especially as a wannabe performer. Thank you. We love you so, so much. P.S. Thank you for checking out my Amsterdam cover. It meant the world. I maybe do not realize if I'm helping you out in any shape or form, but I'm really grateful if I am, and thank you so much for sharing this. Like this is beautiful to me as an artist. Like I'm just I'm just really happy. Thank you. Um, no plasma. There was a photo. Oh, I don't know who's done it, but I saved it. But I don't know who's done it. I screenshot it actually, of an angry Luke, angry vampire Luke refusing to share his plasma. That was like so funny. Did Pasha see all of your memes? Is he online? I don't know. Does he know how to use it? Hey, look, you should see this. Credits to ZX again. He wants me to send it for him. Thank you, ZX. I love these reactions. The third one is especially me. Confused and worried about everything. I really like that nobody asked me about new music. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna put out new music. Salvador, my beloved. Oh. Oh god, I keep exiting this stage. You have no idea. Like every time I want to read a comment, I just exit. Bro still refusing to share the fucking plasma. Yes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do like a quick thing right now. I'm aware that like it's quite late and some people are you need to go to sleep and have a life. But there are a couple of questions that I have um in the new Ask Luke group that I didn't have the chance to like go through them, and maybe I can go through some of them. Okay, would you collab with Peppa Pig? um Wait, let me answer. Okay, I answered. um no, 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 I'm gonna take time with these. There's a lot. um World's tallest freestanding structures. uh, oh. Oh, oh, that photo of me again. Yeah, is it the time where I said that I'm 183 meters tall? I wish. Would you ever date anyone who's 183 meters tall? That's quite problematic. What the hell is this? Jess. That painting. Is this Minecraft? Wait, is this Minecraft? I can't open the photo. Hmm. Luke, please. We need a show in Serbia. Jelena, gde si bre? um, I I exited again. My God. I think I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be performing in Serbia soon. But in my opinion, and I know I talked about this here on Discord, I've never really seen, like, when I'm in my country, like I'm not usually like used to like people wanting to come see my show. So right now I'm still having that bit of like a quote unquote PTSD of like nobody wanting to come to my show in my country. So I normally don't usually be like, oh yes, a concert's in my country, because like I would love that, but I'm always like, oh, but no one's gonna come. So I don't know. But I would really like to come. I would really like to perform. Let's see how, the London show is going to be my first concert after like 5, 6 years. Um and I'm really looking forward to it, especially because I'm doing the design of the show as well. And and I'm gonna make a show, gonna do it for the first time in London. we're gonna have beautiful time there. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna have, you know, performance of the old songs, of the new ones. I'm gonna debut loads of like new tracks as well. It's going to be really cool. And I can't wait. But also, like, we wanted when I said I was gonna do a live show, like I saw that loads of people will be traveling for it, so I talked like really strenuously with the promoters and everyone to make the show free. um and I was um like there's people who are going to be paying for the plane ticket. They can't also pay for the fucking ticket. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. So they were like so happy anyway that I'm performing there, and I was just thinking, like, because it was free, loads of people, like, it's sold out. But maybe not a lot of people are gonna come. There is like 200 people on the waiting list, which is insane, and I'm really worried about that. In a way, like, I would really like everybody to come. Um, but at the moment, I'm like organizing everything on my own, so there is not like much that I can do. Um, but make it quite transparent. These are the tickets. The waiting list people are going to get the ticket if somebody else cancels. Um, so I really hope everybody is fair. If they're not gonna come, that they're gonna release the tickets to other people, because someone who wants to come should definitely be there. Um, Matea, come to Croatia, dođi u Hrvatsku. Oh, you sent an email to Travis. Hi, Matea. I will definitely I would love to come to Croatia. Daxel, I would like everybody to come to the concert. Come to Turkey. I've been to Turkey 4 times this year. not by really one. I mean, I want to come, but like I was at the Istanbul airport like 4 times. For some weird reason, we went from Serbia to Liverpool through Istanbul. And I was there for we went to Israel as well for the pre-party. And I traveled through Istanbul as well. I should have just exited the airport. Do you like ducks? Do you like ducks? I don't know. Don't have any emotion to them. I like the baby ducks. Those are the best. Come to Austria. Come to Georgia. My God. I mean, I would love to, guys. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to go to Georgia and perform. But you know, these things function like you need a lot of people to want you to come, and then they can book you. Norway. Norway is actually quite a possibility this fall. It's a big possibility. Poland as well. Ooh, what if you live stream the London concert for the people that aren't there? That is actually such a good actually such a good suggestion. I'm gonna see. That live stream thing is quite expensive though to kind of get it to be properly done. And I'm like struggling artist. Um my phone will explode of the heating soon. Oh no, Bronny. I am really sorry. F. um Jinx sent a very important question. Do you like Gorillaz and would you ever collab with them? Um I forgot to mention Gorillaz. Gorillaz changed my life. I'm so happy. It's quite inspired by Gorillaz. Um, I don't know if you guys know that song. It's I performed Samo Spava at the London pre-party, and then I performed one of my songs called "I'm So Happy" there, and that one is really inspired by Lily Allen and Gorillaz. And there is a band called Sad Night Dynamite, which you should all listen to. Great band, like amazing band. Their mixing engineer is the same guy who's mixing Gorillaz songs. So beautiful. I would love to collab with Gorillaz, obviously, but let's say I'm too small, so I will love to collaborate with Sad Night Dynamite. Do you like cats? Very important question. I love cats. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Um who decides where you go on tour and how is it decided? Dutchful artist. Um I would love to go everywhere, but it's not easy getting a concert somewhere. If I could pay on my own and perform there, I would go, but I can't. And also, the venues that are in certain countries are, they need to be like, oh yeah, we're getting this guy here, and the venues and the promoters are the ones who do that for artists. I don't have a promoter, so I'm my own promoter. Even after Eurovision. Um, trying to see. This is meow meow. Meow meow meow. There will be the Samo Mrs. Pava acoustic version of Spotify, yes. I actually just edited it. And it's ready. I because like we it's a really weird thing. We recorded Samo Mrs. Pava like it's quite live. Um but I wanted, if I want to put it on Spotify, it needs to be a bit more like processed. So I was working on it right now because I had the time. So I'm going to do it. See, I don't have a label. I can just do it. I can just post it on Spotify. um, Besties, how can I get a laptop version of Discord? I'm using a laptop version. Have you seen the inside jokes thread? I didn't. Where is it? Oh god, it went away. Thread of love. Oh my god, there's so many things. What is this? I'll need to check it out later. Need to check it out later. Um. Oh my god. I've lost everything. Uh, come to London, Ontario.
I'll come to your concert if you come to London, Ontario. Although there's nothing really else in London, Ontario.
Is that in Canada?
Yeah, London is a city in Ontario, which is a province in Canada.
It's like Paris, Texas.
Yeah, a lot of people get confused.
I love that. Yes, why not? If you'll have
Oh my
me,
god, really?
I'll do it. Um,
Oh my god, that's so exciting. I'll
Imagine.
come, I'll bring flowers.
Oh, thank you. I'll finally get flowers. No, I don't want to buy myself flowers. I want to have others give me flowers. Sorry,
I'll buy you
Miley.
flowers.
Sorry, Miley. Um, I'm so happy for having effed up all my plans for tonight just to follow this live, Mara. You know, I did too. I was supposed to meet friends, and then I remember I was like, no, actually no. Why would I, when I have time to meet friends, not actually use this free time to talk to you guys? Because like I haven't done it since the Discord was created, and I was like, sorry, people, I'm not going out. I'm staying in. Um, oh, has it been 2 hours? God. For an introvert person, I've, I'm talking too much. Um, okay, I have an exam tomorrow. Good luck. I really hope you like are going to nail your exam and wake up on time. Um okay, okay. I see loads of people want to go to sleep. I am really happy that we spent loads of time together. I'm really happy that I went all of the through all of those legacy questions, and I'm going to answer in the Ask Luke definitely. And thank you so much for like spending all of this time with me, and um, I'm really proud of you of like making friends here and just having like the best time. I couldn't be happier, and we're gonna do these stage things now that we tested it out more, and we're gonna test out the performance in London, and then we're gonna do more performances in the same way. And I love you so much, and I really hope you have an amazing week. And I'll see you online, where I'm religiously sitting on my computer and tweeting. Um, but thank you, really, thank you so much, and I love you, love you, love you, love you. Good night.
Thank you so much, Luke. Have a good night, guys. Just want to give a huge shout out to the other mods who have been watching the chats, as well as the artists who are posting their amazing art in channels, and to everyone who
Love you all.
contributed to the Luke Black Cahoots.
Yes. Cheers to everyone. I love you. See you
Yes,
another
and of
time.
course to Luke for coming.
No, no, not me. Bye,
No,
guys.
yes,
Love
you.
you. Bye.
Bye, guys.